Hello everyone. Today we'll be continuing with our previous topic, checkmate. Previously we have looked at checkmating with a single queen. Today we'll be looking at checkmating our rook. As we all know, having a material advantage is not enough. You also need to know how to leverage it to your advantage in order to checkmate your opponent and get a full point. So let's dive in. So how to checkmate? So basically the plan of action would be to drive your opponent's king to the corner, and for that you will need a combination of king and rook moves in order to drive your opponent's king. Unlike the checkmate with the queen, a single rook can't confine the king to the corner of the board, so you need both king and rook to carry out this task. And for that also we will be using waiting moves in order to push the black king from its preferred position, and finally we'll be delivering the checkmate. As you can see in this position, driving of the king is carried out. Here you can see the number of squares are slowly decreased. The number of red squares here were earlier 20, now has finally it has become only just 2, as you can see here. And to carry out this you will be using your waiting moves. As you can see in this position, black king seems to be in its preferred position, so we move our king here in order to move away this king from this position. Sometimes we'll be moving our king from here to here, so either way basically it's a waiting move. You are just pushing the black king away from its preferred position. And then finally this is how mate is carried out. Here again the waiting move is played. However, the waiting move here is played by your rook. So rook moves back, and then black king has to move to the corner, and then as you can see here, the delivery of checkmate. Keep in mind that you don't squeeze the black king too much, that it ends up in a stalemate. So you just need to avoid these kind of positions. That's it. So now let's just apply our concept in this position. So as you can see, right now these are the squares that black king is confined to. So basically these are the 20 squares that are available now. White moves his rook here, thereby cutting it down only inside this. So basically these are the squares that have been eliminated. Now black king has to make a move. He makes a move here. Then we cut down him once again, and therefore now king moves here. Now we move our king further towards the king, black king. Now king moves here. Then again we get an opportunity to cut down the black king. So we'll move here, and therefore we'll be cutting the black king inside these squares. So basically the number of squares have reduced. So we kind of made a progress here. Now we'll make this move. Now again black moves here. So here, as we have earlier mentioned, this is again a waiting kind of position where you get to move your king here, and thereby pushing this black king away from its preferred position. Now he has to make a move. He moves here. Then again you cut him down. Therefore now it's kind of confined to only these squares. So black king makes a move here. Then we make a move here. So once again black king moves here. Now once again we make a move here, forcing the black to move away from its preferred position. Then we make a move here, cutting it down once again. As you can see, the number of squares have decreased considerably. Now there are only 4 squares available. Now black king makes once again here move. Then we cut it down to only 2 more squares right now, as you can see here. So now we have accomplished the task of confining the black king to the corner. Now black king moves here, we make our move here, then again black king makes a move here, then again we make a move here. So in this case, now black king is forced to make a move here. However, had this been a position where black king was finally in this position, then you could have played your waiting move, and then king would have been forced to make a move here. Then once again you will be delivering the checkmate like this. So this is how you need to carry out checkmate with a single rook. I hope you can clearly understand this method and thereby apply it in your games and be able to win games. Thank you very much.